Hello, good morning. How is everyone doing today? I hope you are enjoying the month of February, enjoying the pantry challenge. We are on week 6 now, only a couple weeks to go. I hope you've been able to sort through those cabinets and find some hidden gems that you didn't know were back there. I have been working on consolidating my freezers. I have 2 deep freezers and I'm trying to get everything consolidated into one. That way I have the second one ready for any bulk purchases that we have coming up this year. So today my projects are to go through, I have 2 gallons of Concord grapes that were gifted to me. I don't grow my own grapes, but these were locally grown, and so I'm super excited to be making some grape jelly or jam. We'll see how it goes, which direction I end up going. Maybe we'll do both, we'll see. And then also I'm working on rendering some lard. So that is a new experience for me, and I have it started earlier this morning. So I'll show you where I'm at, and you can come along for the ride. Look at how beautiful these are. I had 2 gallon containers gifted to me of the Concord grapes. I've already put 1 into my big stock pot here. Let's see if I can Okay, I've got my Concord grapes here. I'm gonna turn my stove up just a little bit, get some heat on them, and they're gonna sit and cook for a while until they get nice and soft, and then we'll move on to the next step. And over here is my lard, and I think it's now to the point that I can strain it and jar it. I've never done this before. I grew up in that time where there was a lot of concern about fat and heart disease, and so it was considered that Crisco or margarine or something like that was better for you than the natural fats. And so I've never used it before, but I've learned a lot lately about lard. And so when we got our hog last year, I had them save the fat for me. So now is a good time to use that up. Give it a try. It's interesting, all of the health benefits for lard, in that I didn't realize it's so similar to avocado oil. I really enjoy using avocado oil when cooking, and so I'm excited to give this a try. And they say it's really high in vitamin D also. So interesting little facts. You are always learning. Never grow up, always learn. That is my beautiful lard, and I have what I think are the cracklings that are left, and I'm just trying to get them a little crispy. I'm not really sure if that's what I'm supposed to do, but I'm giving it a try. Anyway, so out of a gallon of frozen lard, rendered down, I was able to get just under a half a gallon. I think that's pretty good considering other times I've just thrown it away. So now onto the juice. Here is my Concord grape juice. It is all ready to be strained out. I'm going to try and strain out all of the seeds and the skins through here. I need 4 cups. I'm going by the Pomona's pectin recipe. So 4 cups, and I will most likely be doubling that recipe. So I have 8 cups of grape juice in my pot, and I'm going to add to it 4 teaspoons of my Pomona's calcium liquid. I dry measured out 4 cups of sugar, and I'm going to add to that 4 teaspoons of the Pomona's pectin into this sugar. I have my grapes starting to boil, and once they're at a boil, then I'm going to mix in the sugar. Okay, I've got my jelly all ready to go. I'm going to start filling into the jars. This one's all full. We want to make sure we wipe the rim with a clean towel, and I soak my towel in some vinegar. If your tops are sticky, the rims are sticky, then you're not going to get a good seal when you can. Okay, I have 9 half pints of jam ready to go in the canner. They don't quite fill up my rack here for my water bath canner, so I'm going to quick do up another batch of jam so that we can fill this up, and then whatever juice I have left over, I'll either make some Jello like Threerivers Homestead does, or just have some juice for the fridge. So it is now the next day. I was able to finish up yesterday, and I got 5 pints of grape jelly, as well as a dozen half pints. I'm really happy with the flavor. We were able to make some scones and try out this fresh jelly, and it was delicious. So it's amazing how much I was able to get from just a couple of ice cream buckets of grapes. Like, that's really good. I'm gonna try and remember that for the future. If I see, you know, local fruit on sale, it doesn't take that much to make enough for your family for the year. We were also able to get a half gallon of juice from that batch yesterday as well. So very happy with that. I'm going to take the rims off these and go stack them downstairs in my basement, and we'll be able to enjoy them for the rest of the year. And then the other project yesterday was our lard. You've seen I rendered off 2 quarts of the lard in the first rendering, and then I let the crackling sit a little bit longer, and I got another pint of lard. Now this is a little bit more yellow, and so it has more of a bacon flavor to it. So even though this has a little bit of a bacon flavor to it, I was able to use just a half teaspoon or so this morning on my cast iron pan, and that worked great. It gave the eggs a little bit of flavor, and it kept them from sticking to the pan. So I will definitely be using this in the future. So very happy with our processing that we were able to do yesterday. The canning went well, and I hope you guys had fun as well, and we will see you tomorrow.